up guys, welcome back to another video. Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Weekly Tech News. We're going to be looking at the major things that happened in the tech world the last week. Yeah, we still have some interesting tech news, so before further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, before I start giving our articles for the video, I need all of you to go check out this really cool video that I found online. It's a video, a National Geographic video of this free diver, right? And it's basically filming different various parts and probably different countries or continents even, and what it looks, in the view of a free diver. I thought personally the video was extremely powerful and just whoa, mind-blowing stuff. So if you want to check out the video, the link is in the bio, so go check that out. Let's get right into it. So our first tech news kind of thing is that Apple has released an interesting kind of advert. For all of you anime fans, Apple has released a sort of a collection of all anime type Mac appearances. Basically, the video is just trying to show how persuasive the Apple logo is. In the video, you may not even be able to see that really the logo is an apple. Some are even pears. But, mentally, the Mac has become so recognizable that we immediately recognize that that is a MacBook-esque kind of laptop. And I think that's what Apple is trying to show, and the video ends up really fun, so go check that out. Alright, if you guys remember a video I released around a month ago, I believe, I reacted to the new Xbox Series X video trailer. Now, Microsoft has finally released this week the specs of their PC-ish console. So what we do have is a custom processor developed by Microsoft based on the existing AMD Zen 2 RDNA architecture. If you don't understand that, basically what Microsoft is providing and promising is that you're going to get 4 times more the power from the Xbox Series X predecessor, the Xbox One. Furthermore, you have 12 teraflops of GPU performance, and that is whoa. Alright, because what that means is you are gonna get 4K footage at 60 or 90 frames a second. And Microsoft is also developing so-called variable rate shading and DirectX ray tracing, which is all gonna help the shadows on characters to make your gaming experience way more realistic. And when it comes to Microsoft's Xbox sort of multimedia section, we can watch YouTube, Netflix, and stuff like that. The Xbox Series X will support 8K footage for all your high definition needs. And sticking with consoles, some interesting news that maybe is not related to the week, but is quite cool, is that Sony has directed their first patent for the DualShock PS5 controller, and it has this quite cool and not seen before feature, which is missing out on the Xbox Series X, and that is wireless charging. We have never actually kind of seen that in controls before, and this is going to be quite exciting. But furthermore, supposedly the rumor is that PS5 has installed sort of this sensory kind of machinery and basically circuits on the controller which sense your heart rate, your pulse, sweat levels, moisture, to really amplify a gaming experience. I don't know how that would work, but it sure sounds really cool. Alright, moving on to the news that has sparked worldwide fears for the last 2 months, the coronavirus. Now, some of you may know the game Plague Inc. It is right now one of the biggest games in the App Store with 130 million users worldwide. China has decided to brand the game as illegal in its country due to sort of, as most believe, a way to battle the ongoing outbreak. Some people have reacted on Twitter saying that the game actually helped them cope with the fears of the coronavirus, and we'll just have to wait and see where this goes. And more recent news about Tesla's autopilot. There's been a further crash in the US the past week where two drivers were involved in an accident on a highway where they crashed into a barrier. One unfortunately died, the other is still currently in hospital. Basically, the story was that the Tesla driver had been playing a smartphone video game at the time. Was distracted by basically a smartphone game and they weren't paying attention to the road. Supposedly they had an over dependency in the system, and Tesla responded by that the collision avoidance system was not designed to basically sense the crash barrier. Critics even say that the autopilot branding gives a sense to drivers that the entire system is autonomous, which it isn't. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time a scenario like this has happened, and people have hit back by saying that if Tesla does not incorporate systems which basically safeguard against the use of autopilot in these kind of situations, and where an over dependency of them is initiated by drivers all over the world, it could lead to further accidents down the line, and something which Tesla should plan and design to avoid. And essentially that is all the major tech news this week. And to all of you who stayed through this entire video, thank you all very much. It means a lot to me. And again, go check out the National Geographic video. Y'all will really enjoy. Y'all should also go check out my recent vlog right here, which I spent quite a while. Again, thank you all for watching. I will be uploading more tech videos from now on. I had some content, that's why I was kind of vlog based for a while. But Tech Sport is back, and I'm excited to be back. So before I take any more of your time, thank you all, and see you in the next one. See ya.